What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Card Arcane, and at this point we're about a week into Twilight Masquerade's release. Now, we still haven't completely finished the set, and by this point a Collecticon would have gone by, and I was planning to open these boxes with Charlene, but unfortunately she's fallen ill, so it looks like I'm going to be riding solo for nearly the entirety of this release. We'll probably see her face again when Twilight, or no, sorry, not Twilight, Shrouded Fables come along. Shrouded Fables comes along when they start to headline the, I believe they headline the three big bads of this set. I don't even know if they're called big bads or not, but it's like the Blood Moon, Ursa, Luna, and the other two. I'm not too sure what they were. But going into this, we're still not too far away from master setting the entire set. We're pretty close, to be honest. After one case, it's been pretty great. And as we started doing in the last little series, to speed these up, we will do the whole 3-card trick. Unfortunately, we don't get to scoot through the entire pack, which is something I should have probably been doing a lot sooner, just to kind of let these go through quicker. But being solo now, opening these 36 pack boxes, probably not ideal to sit there for more than half an hour, kind of prattling on and looking through, when all we want to see is the good stuff, and to see if we can manage to nail down those last remaining cards that we need in the set. Unfortunately, this guy here is my first, well no, I believe it's my second full art double. The old Palafin X full art. And have a little squiz through. I believe my first one was actually Kieran. We got the Kieran full art, we got 2 of those in the first case. But that is now, honestly, to be expected. We're going to be getting a lot of doubles in this set. Hopefully we get doubles with the good stuff. In terms of full arts, we would like to get the... what's it called? Alright, sorry, just a little bit of a distraction. Little William came in and opened the door. So as you can hear him now. We kind of be wanting to get like the full arts like Dragapult EXs and all that kind of stuff. So far nothing big. But yeah, as the new set comes out, a few more decks are coming out. A few more fun looking decks. I believe there's like the main deck in this that's like unique to the set, because every single deck has like their little set has their little gimmick. I believe this set 1 is like the Twilight Festival or something like that. Haven't seen it in complete action yet. Oops, I've messed up here. There we go. And there's a Tatsugiri, which we need for comp. So far, this left-hand side a little bit quiet. Just a little. 3 to the front. I think there's a hit in this one though. Mighty Yena, Frostlass, and an Ogapon. Now we want to be trying to hit the Dragapult and the Greninja as much as we possibly can. And if I remember correctly, usually we get about 6 to 7 hits on the left hand side. Mostly 6 on the low end. This time a little bit quiet. Usually the left side starts off with a bang. But not so much this time. Have a look through. Yeah, but these boxes, they fly through quick doing it this way. In comparison to everything else. There's not too much... Oh, okay. There we go. There's our first A-Spec. So yeah, it seems like the way they do the seeding packets, the A-Spec's always going to be the first holo. How does it work? So if it's like that, yeah, so it's always going to be the first holo. Cool. So it's always the first holo. So that's how they seeded them. So Secret Box, Monkey Dory, and Glalie. Fortunately for A-Specs as well, because we're doubling up, we want to be getting a lot of unfair stamps. Not to these secret boxes. But also, as I mentioned before, now that we're going on to the second case, we are going to be running into a lot of doubles, a lot of triples, and a lot of quadruples. Because that first case did really well in terms of knocking out all the, knocking out a whole bunch of stuff. Tatsugiri, Daramaka, and Arcanine. And have a look through. Because I believe we didn't double up once on the IRs, we only doubled up once on the full arts, and we've already got all the Terra EXs and base EXs already, and we're missing quite a few illustration rares, like special illustration rares, obviously. And that's also our second IR, and if you're going to be getting double ups of IRs, this is the one you definitely want to be getting doubles up of, so that's great. Not going to complain about that one. Because I almost believe that the Growlithe will more than likely trade up for a few other IRs, because I think low-key the Growlithe is probably the Ghastly of this set, to be honest. If you collected Paldean Fates, Ghastly came out with a bang and kept on going up for quite a while, just because it was so hard to get. In terms of how hard Growlithe is to get, I'm not too certain, because now we've gotten 2, so I can say that it's not that hard to get, but other people obviously are going to have a different experience. So we got Brute Bonnet, Conqueror, and Tinglu. The Growlithe. But yeah, I think in terms of SIRs, I think we need Lana's Aid, Perrin, which is a big one for me, or just in general, Perrin is a very big one. I would like to pull Perrin, but I don't think there's enough hits or like allocated hits in the case. If you get lucky and get the 5 or 6 hit cases, I don't think there's still enough hit spaces to clear the entire SIR gallery that we're after here for our book on this channel. Because I still need 3 of the Ogre-Pons. Oops. Well, kind of spoiled for myself, but it's a good spoil. So this is Bellibolt, Chi-Yu, and Blood Moon Ursaluna, which is perfect because as a double, for a base set double, that's the one you want to be getting, and I just put my holos in the wrong pile. Get over there. Because most decks will be running one little Ursaluna, just so it can have a little bit of a comeback mechanic. So that's good. So far we've hit a few doubles already in this set, in this box. Nothing to add to the actual master set yet, but it is also at the same time making it a lot easier to sort of make the money back on the set itself to put towards the next set. We got Phantom, Gerda, and Okidogi. Have a look through. Lana's Aid. Yeah, I think like Lana's Aid, Perrin. We still need 3 of the Ogre-Pon masks, and the big one, Greninja. So, kind of hoping that we hit into Perrin and the Greninja. Speak of the devil, Perrin. Lyron and Alakazam. And have a look through. I think Perrin will probably be the most expensive trainer alter art in this set. Well, actually, Lana's Aid might actually be up there too, now that I think about it, just because of the way the card art is. But Greninja is going to be a very big one, and I've got a funny feeling that that one is going to be the one that I'm going to have to go and... Oh, this has got 2 good stuff here. Look, it has Tama and an Ogre Mask. Not bad. I have a funny feeling that we're going to have to be buying or trading Greninja separately, which is a painful feeling. But we shall see. We still got 4.5 boxes left to go. And we don't know how lucky we are yet. Actually, is this Cook the same one that was in Brilliant Stars? He was certainly doing okay, so not that great. Not that great. A trainer card will definitely not see the light of play unless it's in a pre-release setting. And we're way far away from those. And a Makago EX Terra. I have to start breaking out the clear loose sleeves for these. I'm being too responsible and sleeving everything. Alright, last packet on the left hand side. And we are 6 hits on the left hand side, so that's usually the amount that you get on the left hand side. And that's as much as we're going to be getting. So, and have a look through. Tatsugiri and a jamming tower. Nice. Those are used for the competitive sides. Just fix up this hollow stack. So far, nothing to add to the set yet. But at the same time, we haven't really hit into too much that you would expect from a box. So there's one more Terra in there. So here's to hoping that that last Terra card is like the Dragapult or something. Because I do need for myself a playset of 3 before I can say that I'm like done with the set type of thing. So Tadbolt, Aeron, and Walking Wake. To the side. I believe there's a Blood Moon Ursaluna gold card too, which might go for a bit. So I think I have to update my needs of gold cards that I have to pull to also include that one. Because the gold cards usually don't go for much, or at, like, if anything, unless they're a competitive playable card. I mean, the argument can be made that energy cards for golds are playable, but those kind of pop out in abundance. There was a Pokemon though, and we've got a full art hassle. I believe we have this guy already, so that's going to be put aside for somebody's set. I think the last full art that we need for trainers is actually the Perrin, if I think about it now. We need a full art Perrin to finish that one off. So that meaning we've got 2 full arts. There's one more full art probably lurking around this box. One more A-Spec also, possibly. Serendipity. It really depends on what's here. So we're 7 hits in. The average is about 13 to 14, 15 if it's a really good box. So we've still got quite a few hits remaining back in here. There's a Luxray, unfortunately not one of the better base EXs. If anything, you'd probably, like, at this point, the base EX is year 1 Ursaluna or Iron Thorns, I believe. Iron Thorns and Ursaluna are your base EXs that you'd like. And then the Terra ones, obviously Dragapult and Greninja. So just keep that in mind. The sooner you get rid of them, the better it is, because obviously they'll go down in price, because the competitive players will have... And this is a... wow, was that 2 hits and 2 packs? That's another double, unfortunately. So yeah, this box, many doubles so far for the set. But at the same time, doubles to trade for others. I believe we have one more IR possible in here. Didn't actually do any... I didn't go and check to see how many IRs we need left, but it's a pretty small... In hindsight, it's a pretty small set. So I can't imagine that we need too many after the amount that we got in the last box. From memory, I know we need... We need the Eevee. We need the Eevee. I think we need like about 4. There's not too many. I did cross off the list yesterday, but I don't remember everything that I'm missing. But I'm very certain that we've crossed off most of the illustration rare hits, which is good. This box is still hiding a few secrets. Show me your secrets. Show us an old heart. A good one. Chimchar and Zapdos. I think we're down to our 8th packet on the right hand side. Whoops. Energy. 1, 2, 3. Applin, Talosand, and Arcanine. I'm slowly getting the hang of this. Slowly getting the hang of potentially doing box strips and all that kind of stuff in the future. And we got another survival brace. So unfortunately, not the greatest of ace specs to get as a double. Cramorant and Chandelure. Chuck this aside. Chuck this boy into a sleeve. Pull this over here to the left. My is all falling over. Alright, so we've got 10 hits so far. With both our ace specs out of the way now. Which doesn't look too good for the alt art side of things. Apom, Heatran, and Tinglu. We're down to 6. 6 packs, actually still quite a fair amount. Anything can happen. It's just very hard to assume what's going to be popping up and what's not going to pop up. Trackloak and Frostlass. Unfortunately, again, we've got another double IR, like another double. Yeah, this box is the box of doubles. It hasn't added to the set at all so far. So I think we're, in terms of IRs, we're box capped on IRs now because we've got 3. We're box capped on ace specs, but we've already got all the ace specs already. We're not capped on Terra EXs yet, but we're very close to the average hit limit here because we've got 6 and 5, which is 11. So there's probably still 2 more hits in here. Farfetch'd, Skarmory, and Sinistcha. 4 more packs to go. And now I just realized I'm starting to open them. No, looked like I was opening upside down. 1, 2, 3. Inter, Poliwag, and Pheasantipity. Okay. This box is looking a little lackluster. Would have been a decent box if it was like the first box I opened, but because we opened that first case, and that first case was a banger, it's very hard to kind of stand up to what the other one was, which is what I was kind of worried about. Start off with a bang, and then you go downhill quick. Alright, so we've got 2 more packs left. It's probably going to be a teal one. It's probably going to be a Terra card. I can't imagine it being anything else. And that's the Alakazam. And our very last packet. And someone is absolutely going ham on trying to get my attention right now. Plonk that to the side, that one there, 3 to the front. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be a box that doesn't have an alt on it, unfortunately. Poltergeist, Clefairy, and there's our... Okay, that's a good one. Good one to get for the Terra, because we knew it was coming. It was either going to be a 3 Terra box or there was going to be an alt art at the end. Unfortunately, not an alt art in this box, but not too terrible considering the doubles that we did get, because they are pretty big ones. So we got the Greninja EX, which is great for competitive, so get rid of this as soon as you can if you have doubles. Got Frostlass IR, Makago EX, Survival Brace, Ursaluna EX, Chimeco, Luxray EX, Growlithe, Secret Box, Hassel, Cornerstone Ogerpon, and a Palafin Full Art EX. So the big ones out of this box would definitely be the Growlithe, the Ursaluna, and the Greninja. And these guys right now, depending on how fast you sell them, would actually make quite up a bit of the value of the box if you were to buy the box outright. That being said, we did buy a case, so we still got another 5 boxes to pretty much even out the value, which is what it's going to look like. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. You guys take it easy. I'm going to go attend to whoever that was talking, and I'll catch you in the next one.